You are most welcome to the language class. Today we are starting chapter 1, that is nouns. Nouns means we know that it is a naming word. It gives the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Okay. Now we will read the passage and underline the nouns. Okay. So one day Anita was in the garden. She was looking at a colony of ants. A swarm of bees was buzzing over the flowers. Just then, a flock of sparrows flew over her head. They dropped something. Anita caught the tiny thing. It was a little doll wearing the same dress as Anita. How surprised Anita was. The rest of the part you will read. Okay, now we will underline the nouns. So one day, Anita. Anita is a noun. Garden is a noun. Colony of ants. The colony of ants total is a noun. Swarm of bees is a noun. Flowers, noun. Flock of sparrows. A flock of sparrows, underline a flock of sparrows. Okay. Head is a noun. Anita again is a noun. Doll is a noun. Dress is a noun. So rest of the part, that 2 or 3 lines, you will read and you will mark the nouns. Now you have to, number 2 is common noun, proper noun or collective noun. Common noun means, we have read in class 3 that common noun means that is the general name given to something. And proper noun means when we give the special name to the general names. For example, Anita. Anita is the name of a girl. So Anita is the special noun or the proper noun. Garden is the common noun. Colony of ants is the collective noun because it is showing that many ants were there. Colony of ants is the collective noun. A swarm of bees, it is a collective noun. A flock of sparrows, collective noun. Again, Anita is a proper noun. Doll is a common noun. Okay. So, and dress is a common noun. So, you will get, I think you have got it, and the last 3 lines you will read and you will do by yourself. Okay, and you will check the answers when I will give you the PDF of answers. So, go to the next page, page number 13. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Nouns can be common, proper and collective. People, places and things in general are common nouns. Any particular name of a person, a place or a thing is a proper noun. A noun which refers to a group of things, animals, birds and people is called a collective noun. So what is common noun? People, places or things in general are called common nouns. What is proper noun? Any particular name of a person, that means the particular name we will give, that it will be proper noun. A collective noun, what is collective noun? A noun which refers to a group of things, that means more than one, more than two, that uncountable, that is called that collective noun. For example, common nouns are rivers, books, countries, days. And proper noun will be river Ganga, river Yamuna. So it is, we are giving the special name to the rivers. Next is books. When we are telling that Ramayana, Mahabharata, here it is written Gulliver's Travel. So these are the name of the books. Countries like India, China, Nepal, anything we can say. Okay. Days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That means we are giving the special name to the common nouns. When we will give the special names to the common noun, it will be proper noun. Okay. For example, Collective nouns, a flock of birds. That means there are uncountable birds. Many birds are there. Okay, so that is called uncountable, a flock of birds. A pack of cards. That means many cards are there. We cannot count it. So a pack of cards, a herd of sheep. Okay, now come to the green box. Nouns can also be singular or plural. When there is one of anything, it is singular. When there is more than one something, it is plural. Okay, when we will indicate or tell about one thing, that will be singular. When we will tell about more than one thing, that will be called plural. Now fill in the blanks. To complete Anita's story, one has been done for you. We will do up to D, and after that you will do by yourself. Okay, and you will do it in the book only. Anima started doing the homework, but there was one problem. She didn't know all the answers. He didn't know all the answers. So Anima would ask Anita, Anita, which one you will write? Small letter 1 or capital letter 1? Yes, capital letter 1, because it is a proper noun, and proper noun always starts with capital letter. Remember that. Common noun will start with small letter and proper nouns will start with capital letter. To get books from the library and read to her. Number D. Sometimes Anima couldn't work out maths or geography answers. Here the spelling is mistake. See, ANSWERES. No, that is the wrong spelling. The correct spelling is ANSWERS, answers. So rest of the things you will do. So page number 13 you are doing in book. Okay. Next, identify the collective nouns from the words underlined and in the following sentences. So you have to say which one is the collective noun. Okay. Many boys said they would join the Navy after completing their studies. Navy. Number A, number 2A, page number 14. That is Navy. They are my friends from my class this year. So the class will be the collective noun. We form a group when we decide to go for picnics or treks. So group is a collective noun. We have formed a library. A library is a collective noun, as all of us are good readers and book lovers. But library is a collective noun here. We also like photography. We once photographed a troop of apes. A troop of apes is the collective noun. We always feel happy to see flocks of birds. So here flocks is the collective noun in the cloudless sky. No one knows what I want to be. I want to be an astronaut and fly to the galaxy of stars. Here galaxy of stars is the collective noun. Next we are coming. The noun is again divided into masculine and feminine gender. Gender means it shows it is a man, it is a woman, or it is a common noun. That means man and woman, anything can be, or a neuter. Neuter means non-living things. Okay. So I am reading masculine. All males belong to masculine gender. That means all boys group. Man, lion, rooster. These are the masculine gender. Feminine gender. All females belong to the feminine gender. For example, woman, lioness, hen. These are all the feminine gender. Common gender. Nouns that can either be male or female belong to this gender. For example, baby, cousin, teacher. So if we will say a baby can be a boy or a girl. Cousin means he can be a girl or a boy. teacher also. So these are called the common gender. Okay, and next is the neuter gender. Neuter gender means it will neither be the male nor the female. That means it is a non-living thing like book, stone, chair, fan, bed, etc. Now here it is given page number 14, number 1. Let's practice. Identify the nouns in the sentence given below and write their genders in the blanks. My uncle and aunt live in a village. So we will underline uncle, aunt. Uncle will be the masculine gender, aunt will be the feminine gender. This man is a farmer. Man will be the masculine gender. His wife is a good cook. Wife will be feminine gender. The artist has 2 sons. Artist will be common noun and sons will be masculine gender. Sorry, common noun. I have a very mistake. Number D, artist will be common gender, not noun. Artists will be common gender. See, if you will write common noun, it will be incorrect. Okay. So artists will be common gender and sons will be the masculine gender. My friend has a computer. Friend either may be male or female. So it boy or a girl. So we will say it a common gender. Last 3 you will do by yourself. Next. Next, rewrite the following sentences using the opposite gender of the underlined words. These hens live in my farm. Hens. Then we will write these cocks live in my farm. We have to write the opposite gender. Okay. The horses ran very fast. The mare ran very fast. The prince went on a journey. The princess went on a journey. So the rest of the 4 you will do by yourself. Okay. Up to page number 15 we have done. Today the revision I am doing again, that we have read today the common noun. Noun. What is noun? Noun is the naming word of a person, place, animal or thing. When we are giving a general name to a thing, that is called common noun. When we are giving the special name to the thing, that will be proper noun. And when we are giving a name that shows a lot of things together, many things together, many animals, many birds, many people, then it is a collective noun. Next, today we have read that gender, noun and its gender. Noun's gender is divided into 4 kinds, that is masculine, feminine, common and neuter. Masculine gender means the boy or the man, lion, rooster, cock, all this. Feminine gender, that will show the girls or the woman, that is called feminine gender. That denotes the noun that denotes both. It may be a girl or a boy, it may be a woman or a man. Then we will call it a common gender. And when it is a non-living thing that has no life, that is called neuter gender. Read the chapter at first, follow the video, read the chapter, then do the work in your book. I will send the answers in my next PDF and there you will check your answers. Okay? So till the next class, goodbye, have a nice time and keep reading.